Hi, Matt with eTrailer, and today we're talking about the Aries Cargo Area Protector in our 2024 Jeep Compass. This is going to be a good option for you for a couple different reasons. Maybe you're going to the hardware store, maybe you're getting some mulch or concrete or even some tools. And you don't want any of that getting into the back of your vehicle because the tools could scuff up that carpeting we have, or the mulch could have some spillage to it and get inside. It's also going to be great if you're going camping and you got a cooler back here and maybe it's kind of leaking a bit. That's going to prevent a lot of that water from seeping in here. As far as how it's going to fit back here, I'm not super crazy about it. As you can see, it is kind of folded on itself a lot, but there's a couple benefits to that. The first one is if you're worried about anything getting in these pockets, you can just grab some of that excess and push it over the top of there. And really, I'd rather a little bit of extra rather than not having enough, because what you can do a lot of times is fold it up and over, so you don't have to worry about anything falling in through these cracks. You're just going to get a lot more coverage. And if you really needed to, you could pull this forward and cover your back bumper, just in case maybe you do have a pet and it's trying to get in here. It's not going to scratch up that bumper you have, or you have something really heavy, you need to rest it here for a second. You don't want to scratch up your paint. That's going to help out with that too. But where this really is going to shine is when we fold up our seats. Right here, we're getting a whole lot of coverage back here. And I'm actually a pretty big fan of how this fits, because if you've ever had to fold up your seats, you're probably hauling something a little bit bigger. It's typically furniture or maybe a lot of extra gear. And a lot of times furniture can scratch up the carpeting you have on the back of your seats or in the inside. This is going to help protect a lot of that, because realistically, this is a very sturdy material. Just handling it, I can really feel that it's a very strong texture on the front of it. I don't see that likely of ripping or tearing. It's going to help grab on to anything you have back here so it's not sliding all over the place. And on the bottom, you're going to have this thicker rubber that's also texturized. That texture finished on the rubber is just going to help grip onto that carpeting we have so it's not sliding all over the place, giving you a better fit, and it's going to help prevent a lot of water from seeping through. In my opinion, I think this is going to be a great option for you if you're just looking for something you can throw back here real quick, because at the end of the day, this isn't a custom fit option. But it will give you a lot of coverage for the back of your vehicle, and it is very sturdy, and it will catch a lot of that debris back here. Now, if you want something that's also going to help protect the back of your seats, but you also want maybe more of a loose, more affordable fit, then I'd recommend the eTrailer Cargo Area Protector, because the way that's going to work, it's going to attach to your rear seat's headrests, and when you fold those seats up, it's going to be on the back of it still. So if you do have those pets back here and they're jumping on the back of the seats, it's going to give you a little bit more protection. But if you want something a little bit more sturdy and you're not carrying a lot of pets in the back of here, then I think this is going to do you just fine. But that was just a look at the Aries Cargo Area Protector in the back of our 2024 Jeep Compass. Thanks for watching.